Hey guys, and welcome to True or False. This is a free game that you can download on Steam, and it's kind of like the lower higher game or the Would You Rather. Like, you get a trivia question and you have to answer if it's true or false. And from what I've seen, there are some really random stuff in here. So let's see. Nearly 37% of purchased Steam games are never played. Well, I have, I think, almost 300 games on Steam, so I'm guessing that percentage is even higher for me. So it might even be more, but I'm guessing that it's true. Correct, that's true. Oh, what a cute panda. Albert Einstein was an avid bodybuilder. No, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Correct, that's false. Oh, that's weird. Correct, that's false. Or would it be like false, that's correct? Huh, okay. Kind of mindfuck. There's a chocolate scented flower. I'm guessing there is. Ooh, I got an achievement. Chocolate fan. Cool. Correct, that's true. Olympic gold medals are only 1% gold and 92.5% silver. I think that's true because I read about that somewhere, that the gold medals are not actually gold, they're just gold plated. So I'm gonna say that's true. Ooh, another achievement, Olympic gold. Actually, maybe you'll see the achievements if I do like this. Okay, so that's true. Goldfish are neither gold nor fish. They're not gold, but they are fish, right? No, that's false. Oh, yeah, we got it. I mean, because goldfish are fish. I mean, I was like, maybe there's something weird, something different. Nah, I don't think so. A single asteroid can contain 20 trillion worth of metals. 20 trillion seems like a lot though, but an asteroid can be freaking huge. Oh, this is a hard one. Because I don't know what happens if I pick the wrong one. Do I have to start over or something? Let's say that's true. Yeah, that's true. Oh, okay, cool. And now you guys can see the achievements in, wait, that corner down there. Cool. Correct, that's true. A potato isn't a vegetable, it's a large bean. Wait, doesn't the requirement for a bean mean that it's like peas in a pod? That you have like pods? Sorry, that you have peas with something around it? So I'm gonna say it's false. Yay, we got it. I keep like, oh shit, false. Oh no, it's correct. That's a real mindfuck. King Henry VIII slept with a giant axe. I don't know. But a gigantic axe? He's a king. Well, maybe back then they were like really strong and everything, but this seems to be like one of those weird kind of trivia that might be true. But false? Oh god. Oh man, that message that keeps fucking me up. Okay. Okay, 1 second. And there we go. I just put my webcam on the right side so that you guys can see at which number of question I am. So, we got another one right. We've got everything right so far. The vanilla flower blooms during only 1 day. That seems kind of weird because I've seen vanilla flowers in like commercials and everything. Of course, those can be fake, but I am guessing that it does. No, right? False. That's true, really? A vanilla flower only flowers. Whoa, okay, I did not know that. Medical errors cause over 250,000 American deaths each year. That seems like a lot though, but that actually could be true. Because, I mean, with everyone going to the hospital and there are so many million, aren't there almost like a billion people living in America or something? Because I'm from the Netherlands and we only have 17 million people living here. So 250,000 would be a lot. But comparing that to America, I'm gonna say that's true. Oh yeah, we got it. Nice. The Tetris theme is actually a Russian folk song called Gorobaniki. Gorobaniki. That could be because that sounds kind of Russian actually. Let's say true. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, it does sound Russian actually. Agatha Christie was a surfer. I've heard of her name, but I have no idea who that is. So I'm gonna say false. Wrong, that's true. Okay, well, good for her. Barack Obama was born in Kenya. Now, we all know that's not true. Because even Trump recently admitted that Obama was born in America. That he was now convinced. And, I mean, come on, man. There we go. Of course, that's correct. Question 14. Koala bears have fingerprints that are identical to human fingerprints. Crime scene experts can even mistake one for the other. Ooh, that's interesting though. Don't koalas have like claws or something? A bit like sloths? I'm gonna say false. That's actually true. Wow, okay, cool. So we're answering we're answering wrong a few times, but nothing is happening. So maybe this is like you do a number of questions and then you get back the percentage that you had right, maybe? So, other than man, the elk is the only animal that celebrates birthdays. Well, no. Why would... Correct, yeah, what... I don't think... No animal is gonna celebrate birthdays because that's something that we came up with. I mean, time, even a year, that is something that we came up with as human beings based on, you know, the seasons and everything and the turn of the earth and the sun and everything. So, yeah, okay. In 1998, Sony released a camcorder that could see through clothes. That sounds like, you know, back in the days you had like the toys on the back of the newspaper, like X-ray glasses and stuff like that, but that was all just fake, so I'm gonna say false. That's true? They actually made a webcam or a camcorder that could see through clothes? Okay. So I'm guessing there's a reason why they don't make those today anymore. The Great Pyramid of Giza has 4 sides. Well, yeah, because most pyramids have 4 sides. I don't know if the bottom counts though, but I don't think pyramids really have a bottom because where the pyramid ends, like there's all the rooms and dungeons. So let's say true. That's false. How? Can we like get some information about why? Because I'd really want to know. I mean, a pyramid usually has 4 sides, right? A 46-year-old man from England found and attacked a 13-year-old kid for killing him in Call of Duty too many times. That actually sounds like something that could happen. Like, with, you know, the 13-year-old kids on Call of Duty like, yo, fuck your mom, man, oh, you suck, fucking noob, you know, stuff like that. I'm gonna say that's true. That's true. I knew that's true. That's sad, though. Holy shit. That you get worked up over a game that much. I mean, I rage quit with Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, but I didn't go and look up the developers and kill them. Or, you know, the guys in the game that defeated me. I didn't do that. Really, I didn't do that. There's a tree that can grow 40 different kinds of fruit. No. Of course. Whoa, that's true. How? Different kinds. So like, well, not specifically apples and pears and prunes and everything, but okay, cool. Paul McCartney composed the entire melody of the song Yesterday in a Dream one night. That sounds like something that could be true. I mean, with the Beatles, maybe doing some mushrooms or something. I'd see them do that. I'm gonna say that's true. Correct, that's true. Cool. Warcraft only had 3 developers, 2 of whom had never previously worked on video games. So Warcraft is made by Blizzard, and the first Warcraft game that I ever played was Warcraft 3, which was pretty cool. Some friends of mine played it and it looked awesome. But Warcraft 1, I don't know when that came out. I think that was like a 2D game with sprites. So I'm gonna say true. Oh, that's false. Okay, I guess so. So we have a little penguin. One of the cosmonauts claimed that aliens came to Earth in order to stop a nuclear war against Russia. That could be true. Maybe he got radiation poisoning or something from going out into the cosmos. I don't know. Could be. But that was correct. So, cool. Halo 3 inspired Bill Gates to invent the internet. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, first of all, Bill Gates did not invent the internet. If you were interested in the history of computers, how they came to be, who were the first people to, think of the concept of a PC, people like Ada Lovelace, stuff like that. Read the book The Inventors. It's a really, really great book. No, sorry, The Innovators. The Innovators. I completely messed up the name, but The Innovators, really cool book. But anyways, Bill Gates did not invent the internet, and Halo 3 came out when there already was internet, so that is false. That's a cool question though. That's, it breaks it up a little. There's a potato-themed amusement park in Ireland. Well, if we can believe Jacksepticeye, there is. There we go. I mean, potato, Ireland is a potato country. So, 61% of cats prefer opera over Korean pop music. I'm guessing that's true. That's false? I don't know. Charlie Chaplin was banned from the USA in 1952. I think I've read something about this. That could be true. I'm gonna say true. That's correct. Oh, okay, we got another achievement. Charlie Chaplin. Cool. So let's see what else. The British Army has almost twice as many horses as it does tanks. So that is something that I could see being possible, even in this day and age, because tanks are expensive and they pack a lot of power and they can, transport multiple people, while horses, but even though, would the British Army even keep horses? I'm gonna say false, because, oh my god, that's true. Okay, so I had it wrong, because I was thinking like it's 2016. Would they really still have horses for the cavalry or something? Don't they just drive in cars or motorcycles or something like that? Okay, George R.R. Martin wrote stories about a mythical kingdom populated by his pet turtles. I do know about the stories that people say like the world is flat and is riding on the back of a giant turtle who's riding on another giant turtle, and it's turtles all the way down till infinity or something. But maybe it's something like that. Isn't that the premise of Discworld? Yeah, I think that's the premise of Discworld. So maybe true? Ah, cool, we got it right. So we're at question 29. Maybe something special will happen at question 30. We don't know, but we're gonna find out. German has a word. Germany. Great English. Germany has a word for an improvement that makes things worse. Yeah, I'm guessing that's true. Because Germany has some really, really weird words. Like Schmetterling. Well, that's actually a normal word because that means butterfly, but even we in the Dutch language use some German words. We use überhaupt, which means, I don't even know how to translate that to English. That's like saying, we don't have any bread überhaupt, which means we don't even have any bread. It's like even or something, like I can't even. Yeah, something like that. Ich kann nicht überhaupt. So something like that. Correct, that's true. Awesome. Question 30. Maybe if we answer this right, we'll get something. Koala's teeth are strong enough to bend time and space. Well, I'm guessing that's false, because if koalas were that strong, then, you know, Australia would be even more fucked. So nothing happened? Okay, maybe then at question 50. Let's continue until 50. Because we're already at 30, so 50 should be manageable. Planet of the Apes is based on a true story. That is false. Duh. Let's see. A baby octopus is about the size of a flea at birth. I'm guessing that they're a little bigger. Oh, really? They're that small? Okay, that's cool. The inventor of the pop-up ad later apologized for creating it. I think I read about that. I mean, you could always, or at least always, I think you could always, like, open up a new window in your browser, even on Internet Explorer 1 or whatever the first browser was, maybe Netscape, something like that. So I'm not really sure if that could be called an invention. Maybe, you know, using that to open ads could be called an invention. But I think that this is true, that I heard about that, because everyone fucking hates pop-ups. Almost everyone uses ad blocker. See, that's true. That is cool. That's interesting. Sushi means raw fish. Does it? Maybe? No, of course it doesn't, because sushi doesn't always contain raw fish. And I should have known that. I went to eat sushi only a little while ago with my girlfriend, so... No, stupid. Okay. The first animal to ask an existential question was an African gray parrot. He asked what color he was. I'm gonna say... Well, he asked an existential question, but did that mean that he knew what he was asking, or if he was just repeating something? Because if that's the case, then you can just learn a parrot to say that, and then when he says that, well, yeah, he's the first animal to ever ask an existential question. But I'm gonna say false, because oh, okay, so they just learned that to him. I'm pretty sure, because I am pretty sure that parrots can't communicate on their own with the words they learn from us. First of all, their brain is a lot smaller, so I don't think they have the mental capacity to store a complete, you know, our complete vocabulary. Honeybees that return to the hive drunk are punished. Drunk? Well, of course, you have fruit that can ferment and turn into alcohol, but I'm gonna say false. Bees actually fucking punish each other if they get to the hive drunk? That's like a fucking military school or something. Well, it's cool though. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is the furthest leaning man-made tower. I'm guessing that's true? Oh god, of course, because it was the Leaning Tower of Pisa, so I'm pretty sure that there will be like architects that are gonna say like, no, you know what, we're gonna make something that leans even more. And I recently saw a picture of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, that they had to stack blocks of concrete on the other side to stop it from actually falling over, because I think it's tilting more and more, because I think like the ground below it is deteriorating or something. I don't know. J.K. Rowling wanted to do a Harry Potter musical. J.K. Rowling already did a Harry Potter musical, and they released the book of the musical recently, or you know, the play script or something. So probably true. What? So she didn't want to do a musical, but she did anyway. Okay. The original teddy bear was inspired by a cartoon of USA President Theodore Roosevelt. That could actually be true, because it's a teddy bear, so maybe... Oh, cool. We finally got a question right again. Okay, in China, John Steinbeck's The Grapes of Wrath is translated as angry berries. That could actually be true because... Oh, okay. Okay. Because, you know, there's a lot of bad translations in China and Japan. And, you know, people walking around with shirts just saying like, fuck, fuck, shit, fuck. And they don't even know what they're wearing. But that's... shame. The Great Wall of China is the only man-made object visible from the moon. I think that I've heard that that is false, that you can't actually see the Wall of China, because even though it's really fucking long, it's not that wide. So it can be really long, but if it's really thin, then, you know, it's not really thin, but the farther you get away, the thinner it gets. So I'm gonna say false. There we go. Got that. Yeah. Okay, so there's a 4,000-year-old clay tablet, which is a customer's complaint wanting a refund. I think I actually saw that on Reddit, so I'm guessing that's true. Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure I saw that on Reddit. Donald Duck is such an incredibly popular figure in Swedish culture that they had to outlaw voting for him. Well, Swedish people are crazy. I mean, we all know PewDiePie, and... you know, that could actually be a thing, because I know that, I think in Australia, I think it was Australia, like, Jedi is an actual religion, so I'm guessing that they might yep, that was true. Why am I not surprised? Mark Wahlberg served 45 days in jail for attempted murder. Marky Mark? That could actually be, because there's a lot of stuff about him that we do. I never knew that he was the one that made, you know, he was Marky Mark. He was a rapper, I think, or hip-hop artist, stuff like that. And he made, oh, what's the song called? Good Vibrations? Yeah, I think he made Good Vibrations. And I didn't even know that. I saw the video and I was like, oh my god, that actually is Mark Wahlberg. So maybe that's, no, I'm gonna say that's false. That's actually true for attempted murder? Okay, Marky Mark. Penguins are only known as animals to fly with no one looking. No, that's false. Penguins can fly. Duh. Only 2 species have domesticated other species. Humans and ants. Ooh, I don't know. Because, I might have... You know, the thing is that ants, they have a hive mind. So, I'm pretty sure that individual ants don't really have the brains to do stuff like that. But they might have. I think I've seen pictures of ants writing stuff. That's true. That's cool. I didn't know that. Now, approximately 62% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their saving accounts. And 21% don't even have a saving account. I'm gonna say that's true, because I know that there are a lot of poor people in America, and that is just a fucking shame, because the gap between rich and poor is getting so fucking big, and that's why Bernie Sanders had my support. And you can call me naive or whatever you want, but I think that he legitimately had some good ideas. And right now, America, you're stuck with Hillary Clinton, crooked Hillary Clinton. Oh my god, I can't even pronounce her name. And then there's Trump, the Donald. You know, that tanned idiot with, oh my god, I don't even, I shouldn't be explaining this. So we had that right. Question 48. As punishment for misbehavior, Thai policemen are forced to wear a Hello Kitty armband. Oh, that might actually be true. I'm gonna say true, because that sounds fun. And that's actually true. That's fucking awesome. Just imagine that. Like, okay, so you had to prevent a robbery, and while you already had the criminal work to the ground, you gave him like another, I don't know, you sprayed him with pepper spray, even though he was already subdued. And then as punishment for that, you have to wear a Hello Kitty armband. That is awesome. Question 49. Vikings believed that a giant goat named Heidrun, whose others provided an endless supply of beer awaited them in Valhalla upon their death. I'm gonna say that is true because that sounds exactly up their alley. If you guys have watched the series Vikings, then you know how Vikings are, and yes, absolutely. Question 50, the last question that we're gonna do for this episode. Google sent an email to its employees warning about a python was loose in its New York office on April 1st, 2007. It was not a joke. New York. It's Google, so they have a lot of weird shit in their offices. It's like a giant playground, so I would not be surprised. Shit, sorry. I would not be surprised if they had like a cage with a python. So I'm gonna say true. Awesome! So I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna check out what this. Oh, wait, what? Wait. Okay, I broke the game. But I'm gonna leave this here because this is a really fun game and it's educational. You get to learn stuff. I've learned a lot of new things, like ants have domesticated animals. Police in Thailand get to wear a Hello Kitty armband if they misbehave. That's fucking cool, man. Vladimir Maslov in the bottom left corner. I think he's the one who made this. You're a beast. These are good trivia questions. That's cool. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked watching this episode. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you want to see more of my content, go and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.